WanderingWinder here with more Dominion and Warehouse, Village Green, and Vaults work together to draw. A little bit of Spices. Night Watchman also. Replace. There's Colonies. Okay. So if I go Village Green, Night Watchman, get a Spices, and then a bunch of Vaults and Village Greens. Maybe I'm supposed to take a silver. Let's take the Warehouse. Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of the Night Watchman there. Okay. So we needed to this turn this. Try to get a 3. Now let's next turn it. We really want to hit 5. Hopefully we don't draw the Warehouse. Hopefully we draw Copper here instead of the Warehouse. I'm gonna go Vault, Spices, Ball, what? Getting a lot of Village Green seems important, but could go Displace as well to try to get more. Doesn't look like a good board for Procession. I think I might be on Vault just as the first 5. Yeah, probably 1 Spices and then Vault. Although I could see Displace. Just get all the Village Greens, displace the estates. Yeah. I think I like that more than Replace. Let's go for it. Now, okay. Ugh. I think I'm going to displace this Village Green now and really, really hope to be able to get another one this turn so it's not stuck there forever. But I could be out of luck here if you can replace estate into Village Green and Ball for the last 2. Which you might be able to do here. No, you don't have the money. You can't possibly do that. Okay. Let's just next turn this, because I'm just going to buy this, discard it from exile, and yeah, next turn this as well. Okay, so I have the Vault. My Displace looks not so great now, I think. But I have the Vault, so oh, it obviously allows your opponents to do similar. So vault is maybe not the best thing ever. Right. We just get some silvers? What are we doing here? Could be a warehouse. Probably gonna buy spices. Maybe it's duplicate. Which we may well just displace away. That's fine though. Yeah, I think my opponent has more village greens than me, which is not really where I want to be, but... No, I think vault is still good, right? Yeah, vault's still good. More duplicates. And double vault here. And then soon enough we're going to move on to getting just all the spices all the time. But vault's village green can be our draw. The duplicates are fine but not great. Okay. Move up to platinums and colonies. That's the plan. Okay. I might get a replace at some point to do this fight, at which point the game is getting close-ish to over, I guess. Well, this isn't great. I might just buy platinum here. But I say it's not great because, like, there's multiple duplicates down here, and I guess I'm going to play this vault hoping to find a village green, but I guess if I miss, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's not great. Certainly not great. For all this, you're not up that many cards. Presumably you're just taking more duplicates. Guess you could proc duplicates. Doesn't seem very great to me. Do have to worry a little bit about piles. But I think just getting a couple colonies is going to help with that a lot. Come on, village green. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and colony here. Your deck is actually pretty thin. And you have all these village greens that you can react. You don't have the econ. You don't have the vaults, you don't have the spices, you don't have the platinum. You don't have any money at all, really. You just have a replace and a displace, more or less. So I'm going to next turn this, I assume. And then you have, I don't know. Would like to get a replace. Copper into a state again. Okay. And displace. Duplicate into something good, probably. Yeah, the village greens, having more of them, it seems like a big deal here. You're taking a gold, you're taking a couple golds, okay. So you are getting some econ now. One now. This one next turn. I'm going to play warehouse next and then vault. Okay, you're going to react to 2 village greens now. Yep. And all next turn. I'm going to have a pretty big next turn, I think. Okay. So now I could displace this state into duplicate and buy a replace. Maybe not into duplicate at this point. It's a little late for getting more of those. Just into a warehouse. Kind of want other spices, but could be procession by now. Proc a duplicate, proc a warehouse. Yeah, let's go for that. I know I can't proc village greens, but I have 2 warehouses. If I have to proc a vault, I have to proc a vault or a displace or a replace. I have the duplicates. So I think I'm okay. If I have duplicates down, I'm going to want to get spices. We do have to watch out for ball and estates running and warehouses being low. I'm probably going to try to get colony this turn. This is estate into what? Curses might also run as a by the by. Duplicates, okay. Into province, okay. Yeah, curses might be more likely to run than some of the other things. Gets another warehouse. Okay, so vault. What am I going to want to do here? Probably want to replace. Oh, this gives me 3 money, right? So there's going to be 4 money. 8, 2 buys. Or 3 plus 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so we're going to want to go curse into estate, I think. And we probably want to next turn this. 8, 10. Yeah. Okay. So I think you're just going to have a hard time getting to colony, and you're going to have a hard time scoring enough without getting colony. So I think it might be in okay shape here. You're going to take a platinum. Okay. Yeah, that might help you get to colony. You actually a little short on draw now. This could be no, it's gold to province. Okay. So I am going to need to score more and not just pile. Whoa, you went gold to province instead of platinum to. Interesting. Okay. And now you're taking a vault. Okay. A couple vaults. Yeah, that's probably a problem. So we need to discard something here. Probably the displace. And then duplicate, proc duplicate. I have to gain an action if I do it that way. Actions aren't exactly what I'm looking for. I could get 2 spices. So if I discard proc, I play a duplicate, I displace duplicate into spices, I duplicate the spices. Or I proc duplicate, I play duplicate, proc duplicate, and that gets me a couple replaces. Or just one replace and I leave the duplicates down. That might be the way to go. So this has got to be a replace. And I think I'm going to leave these duplicates down though. I don't have to draw them. Okay. We're going to now this. I'm going to displace the procession into spices, spices, spices. We're just going to buy an estate though. Another close game. I'm not going to discard this vault. Or this vault. Because I have my own vault and it costs me money. And digging deeper is not necessarily something I'm trying to do so fast right now. Okay, this is slightly bad play order. You don't want to play the duplicate if you're going to play a warehouse after. You want to play the warehouse first. You can always play the duplicate later. You're kind of gain limited. You have one displace, one replace, no spices. You do have some duplicates, right? Oh man. Okay. These piles are really low. You obviously need a province there. Okay. So I could pile out here with double ball. Obviously that would lose, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I think I just want to get a colony, leave the two coffers more than do that. Okay. Oh, just a displace. That's good. So if I can find, I need to find something decent here in order to win right now. Well, the plan is probably to replace this platinum into colony, but hopefully I can find like a village green or something. Could try to replace the curse instead. Let's leave it open-ended. We can always discard to the vault later. Okay, I think this wins. Place platinum into colony, curse into estate. Yeah. And then, well, actually, I could even ball. Because I do have enough money for that. Cool. Yay! I just got more econ a little bit faster. Has allowed me to eke this out, I think. Thanks for watching.